Hi everyone, just a new video about the development log on Smonster. So I wanted to improve the workflow with the ColorID from the QUICKTAG kit, and so I ended up with some new possibilities. So previously, when you was creating QUICKTAG for ColorIDs, you wasn't able to define or update the current attribution or settings on the mesh. So what I wanted to create, and actually it works quite well, it's the ability to reset the selection set on the polygons that define the different color ID. And also this way didn't have any issue with some layout. So for instance, here I have this mesh that have just a basic material, and I will select all the polygons and assign them random color ID. So the random color ID is just the lowest one on the pie menu. Once you assign this, it will create a selection set based on all the polygons. Okay, so now it's done. I keep the selection, but now we have a constant color ID that is set, and so actually you didn't see the difference, but I would just change the color to let you see. Okay, we have some color ID set up on this machine. And now the good things with the new possibilities is that you can continuously create a new color ID, and every time it will update the selection set. So for instance, here I created a color ID number 1. I can recall it with this menu if I want to set on another mesh. So for instance, here I have some pillars that I probably want to get the same color, so I select those and I will apply those as well on the color ID 1. And as you can see, the quick selection sets menu, and if I do the quick selection set on the color ID 1, you see it just select this one, as well as if I select the color ID 0, it will not select those parts because we've updated already the system. It's completely invisible to you, but it helps a lot to update and add selection sets on the fly. So for instance, I will select those over there and assign them a specific color set. So another one, a new one. Right? So now we have this color. If I want to add this color to another, maybe so this one and this one will be also set the same color, I can just select the polygons and assign the number 2. So there is no corresponding icons in terms of colors. This is just for having a toolbar that can let you define the color you want. If you just want to refer to this, of course you can select, for instance, we want to work on the color ID number 1 that are just metallic bars like those. So I will select this part and as well as this. And now instead of using the toolbar with the numbers, I will just click here and define the color ID I want. So you can just enter the number you wish, and now it assigns the color ID number 1. So this is really simple, but the good thing is this way you didn't change the material assigned to the object. This is just an override that is set over here. You can enable, disable it as you wish, and when you are creating some bakes, it's really simple. So for instance, here I have some UVs set for this machine. Everything is deployed. I can switch to the bake render. I will change this to the bake mode. Okay, it's set. I have to select probably the bake item. Okay, and go back over here and play to refresh. So now that we have the bake visible, and if you want to, you can disable those at any time. So the good things with this is that even if you want to change the order for various reasons, it will not affect your setup. So this is really simple, and I will push this on the next update of Smonster v2. That's all. Let me know what you think about this, and if you like it, and what I can improve also, if you have some ideas. See you, bye bye.